I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd places going.
Viral. Thanks. Have you ever had white chocolate?
Yes.
Do you like it? Do you like white chocolate?
Not really.
Do you know that it's not actually chocolate?
Oh, really? Maybe that's why I don't like it.
It's not chocolate.
Really?
And
Huh.
that bugs the hell out of me, just so you
What
know.
do you eat white chocolate? Or
I actually like it, but I don't eat it. No.
what do you like about white chocolate?
It's sweet. It's candy. Like I
Right.
like,
Right.
so I still like white chocolate, but the it's not chocolate. That's my problem with it. It's not chocolate.
Because it says it's chocolate.
Yes. I
White
hate
chocolate.
lying. I hate it. I hate it. Look, coconut is not a nut. Peanut is not a nut. Coconut's a fruit, peanut's a legume. It's a bean.
Yeah.
When are we going to
Uh,
stop this? How do we stop this? This is madness.
well, right now you're enlightening me. I know that coconut is not a nut. I'm gonna call
Yeah.
it cocoa. Cocoa. How about that? And instead of a
Okay.
peanut, pea legume. Ugh, that
Pea
does.
legume. Ooh.
It doesn't
How
sound.
about bean? Pea bean. A pea bean. That's clumsy to say.
Yeah, I do like peanut. I like the peanut. I like the peanut oil. I like everything about a peanut. Peanut is one of my favorites. Okay, so you don't. Basically, what this comes down to is you don't like lying.
Yeah. I like truth in advertising, not lying.
All right, all right, all right. So, however, if you can get away with it, would you get away with it?
Well, we are getting away with it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Convention. But I'm not just I feel like we should be more open and honest in our words and
Okay, so
everything.
however, we are speaking the English language, and the English language is the most. When you say one thing, it means something else. So, I mean, in regard to other, I mean, I'm not fluent in any other languages. You're fluent in Romanian, right?
Sarcasm
Yeah.
and Spanish.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, basically, those are straightforward languages, except for
Yeah.
sarcasm. Sarcasm is not a straightforward language.
Is it
Actually,
sarcasm is the opposite of straightforward. It's
Um, so you're in a place where a language we're in a language that is not straightforward. We say things and we mean other things with it. Actually, that is language, though. I mean, isn't it? I mean, we
yeah, I suppose in terms of conversation, nuance, sure. But in terms of labeling, people say my wife has a nut allergy. Oh, okay, well, I'll leave all the peanuts and coconuts off this dish. No, like it's okay. Those aren't nuts. She's okay with that. You know, pine nuts. That's another one. Pine nuts is a seed. It's not a nut.
really. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, okay, they're all kind of in the same close knit family, aren't they? Coconut is kind of in the same family as a nut, right?
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like a human to
Orangutan.
gargoyle. Kind of in the same family, but not really. I don't know.
Okay, so what's your solution? What's your solution? Just be honest.
Oh my goodness, what a crazy idea. Just be
Okay,
honest.
take coconut. Take coconut for instance. How do we stop this nonsense?
Cocoa fruit. It's
Is
a
it a
cocoa
fruit?
fruit.
Is it a
It's a
fruit?
fruit. Coconut's a fruit.
Cocoa fruit. All right. From now on,
Cocoa fruit.
we know it as cocoa fruit. White
Yes, you
chocolate.
put the
What?
lime. You put the lime in the cocoa fruit. It still works with the song even.
And you drink it all up. Okay. We got that one. Peanuts. How do we make peanuts not a nut?
I don't know what you if they weren't called peanuts, what would you call them based on their flavor and texture? What the hell would
Hmm.
you call a peanut?
Grape
A
butter.
crumb, like I would call it like a crumble nut. A
But it's not a nut. You got to take the nut
oh,
out.
you're right. You're right. Sorry.
It's
Damn it.
it's a bean.
See,
It's a
it's so ingrained in me. It's got me so screwed up. I call it like
Okay, it's got to be a
ah.
pea. It's got to be a pea or a pea pod. It's a pea. It's definitely a pea because it's in like a little shell. So we got a pea there. So it's
Okay, so
something
that's a
pea.
P.
It's makes great butter pea. Ooh, that doesn't sound really good. Uh,
And nothing but a pea thing. It's a pea thing.
all right, we got
Nothing.
that. All right,
Yes.
how about white chocolate? How do we get out of the white chocolate thing?
I don't even know what it's made of. Like, I think it's made of like caruba wax or like carnauba wax or something. I don't know. Something
Okay,
weird.
okay, so what does it look like? It looks like, well, they have it in the shape of chocolate. However, it looks like candy. I could say
Hey,
candy.
we can call it a honky bar because it's white. It's not like the real thing. It's a honky bar.
Oh my. Oh my. I was going to ask you, you like white chocolate. And I was going to ask you, are you racist in thinking that?
Maybe. I like dark chocolate too, though.
Oh,
I love.
all right.
In fact, when I do eat real chocolate, I find the darkest, somewhere between 90 and 100% cocoa, the darkest chocolate possible.
Okay. What about the milk chocolate? Where does that go? I mean, because if you're looking at chocolate, let's look at chocolate real quickly. We're saying it's white chocolate. We got the white chocolate. We
Yeah.
can compare that to white people. Okay. If we're doing this, we have the milk chocolate, which is kind of brownish. So that's
Yeah.
brown people, correct? We have dark chocolate, which would be black people. Does this sound? That doesn't sound racist to you. I mean, we're talking about how chocolate could be like people in
I think
color
it,
only.
right, right. And I think if everyone or every kind of chocolate gets enjoyed and gets to participate, that's great. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Everyone gets a
So
little bite, you know?
okay. So what you're saying is all chocolate matters. That's what I think. That's what you're saying. That is what you're saying.
Yes, but and dark chocolate to me matters more because it's the closest thing to real chocolate.
All right. All right.
Because milk chocolate's like coffee, but you add milk to it. So it's not really coffee anymore. Now it's a coffee drink.
All
And
right.
then you get the white chocolate, which is basically, oops, I forgot to put the coffee in. And it's just a freaking thing of like milk or whatever. I don't know what it is.
Right.
That's a better analogy than people.
Okay. So wait a minute. So cocoa is what makes chocolate? Cocoa, but
Yes,
however, cocoa is not coffee. You're making that jump that cocoa is
I
coffee.
am.
Okay, good. Because I'm
Yeah.
like, whoa. So cocoa is different than cocoa chocolate is different than coffee. Um,
Oh, absolutely. I'm just saying when you
coffee
have
bean.
pure chocolate, which is cocoa and sugar
Hmm.
without the milk, that's like black coffee.
Okay, so let me ask you this: a
Yeah.
coffee bean, is it a coffee bean? I don't know.
Oh, they call it a bean. No,
Yeah,
it's I think it's a fruit also. I think that's technically a fruit. They call
coffee's
it
a.
or they call it the fruit of the I can't remember now. They have a name for it.
All right,
So we got cocoa
because
fruit,
yeah,
we got cocoa fruit. What was the other one?
white chocolate is
Nothing,
like can't
nothing but a
can't.
pea thing.
Oh yeah, no, a pea thing.
Nothing but a
It's
pea
a
thing.
pea. It's a pea thing. That's a peanut.
It ain't nothing but a pea thing. And then we got
White chocolate. How do you deal with white chocolate? It's like white candy. White
oh, there
candy.
you are.
Is it white candy?
Yeah. But candy is a very broad umbrella, right? Everything is candy.
All right. So white sugar, white sugar. White.
White sugar. This still sounds racist, but yeah, we can go
Do
with that.
we do? Does it have to be? Do we need to put white in there? I mean, because they do make it white chocolate. How about?
Ooh, how about the unchocolate? Like they do the uncola?
There we go. There we go. That would be the 7 Up. It's you know what? It's a 7 Up of chocolate.
That sounds
So
gross, but yeah,
the the
unchocolate.
un the unchocolate. So it's not
The unchocolate.
chocolate. The
It's a chocolate. The
a
absence of chocolate. It's a chocolate, like asexual. It's a chocolate.
oh nice. That would work. Um, I think that would work. Okay. So I mean, you come up with ideas that we can get away. We can be honest with people. Now, are you gonna buy? Are you gonna buy chocolate that is a
Nothing,
chocolate?
nothing but a P thing.
Yeah.
Am I gonna buy a chocolate?
Yeah.
I will buy chocolate. I will buy a chocolate, trans chocolate, all kinds of chocolate. Like
Really?
doesn't matter. Why not?
Okay.
If it tastes
Okay.
good. If it tastes
Okay.
good, sure.
I know, but however, some people want something that tastes good. Like you look at a food or you look at something, and it's got to look good, not look good. It's got to sound good. You don't, you know, Birkenstocks. Birkenstocks sound good. You know, like, oh, that's a hardy shoe. You got Birkenstocks. You know,
Really? That sounds good. Okay.
Skechers. You know, there's like shoes that you can take off fast in. Skechers. You know,
See,
no.
to me, Skechers sounds sketchy. I'm like, are these shoes gonna hold together? They
I
sound
think
awfully sketchy.
I think the sketchy word came after the Sketcher
Oh,
shoe. I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd places going.
Viral.
There we go.
Time to go have some cocoa fruit.